just going to say it's a very entertaining concert. Who knows? And if something goes wrong, even more entertaining. You never know. It's live music. And that's what's great about it. But no, there's going to be so much stuff. Did you guys get a chance to look at the program at all? Probably not. It's on the, it's posted online now. They don't hand them out. But we start off with this really cool piece called Rivers of Air. And then we do this spiritual, deep river. It's got some jazz influence to it. It's gorgeous. And then the third piece has got electronics. The fourth piece is a clarinet concerto. It's a jazz Artie Shaw clarinet concerto from our concerto winner. And the last piece is epic. Epic. It's Doherty, bells for Stokowski. And yeah, you might have a little, might be a little bit of blast zone because we can pump some sound. So I think it'll be fun. There's a lot of percussion. So I think you came to the right concert. You came to the right concert. It's too bad the other 200 people that were supposed to be with you couldn't make it. I know they're disappointed, but thanks for coming. Be loud and mighty. Yes? Because otherwise, thank you. Gold star. Because otherwise, we will feel very lonely up there. We'll have fun no matter whether or not you're here or not. But it'll be more fun if you have fun too. So let's have a good show. Where's Nigel? What happened to him?
6.
Oh, sad. Tough luck for him. Okay. Well, while I'm here, because we're going to start in about, I will 8 minutes. What instruments do we have here? Flute. Raise your hand.
Flute.
Okay. Flute players. All right. Clarinets. Woo! I like that. Excellent. Drums and oboe. Oh! Yeah. Double reason up.
Ruby.
Yeah. I should have known you're weird. It's always the weird ones that play this show. I know, that's good. You should it's a badge of honor, buddy. It's a badge of honor. And then what have we got? Saxophones. There we go. There we go. A nice smattering of saxophones. What about French horn? Yay! We have a big with French horns. Good. And trombone. Was that an impression of Charlie Brown's teacher? I was curious about that. Okay, trombones, euphoniums.
Yoo-hoo!
Excellent. I like interaction. And tuba.
Yeah!
Percussion.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. Come on. Yeah!
Did I forget some old bass clarinet? Yay! And, thank you. That was trumpet.
Present!
That's not a trumpet player. They never sing present. Come on. All right, we're going to have a good show. I hope you'll enjoy it. I feel like this. I was disappointed, but I think it's good. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for coming. I'll see you. We'll be out in about 5 minutes.
Proper thing is that's what the number comes out, right? That's that long. Session.
thank you for the buses running for your schools. This is the Wind Ensemble, and our first piece is called Rivers of Air. And it was inspired by the saying by John Muir, the father of the national parks. He said, "How infinitely superior to our physical senses are those of the mind. The spiritual eye sees not only rivers of water, but of air. Imagination gives us the sweet music of tiniest insect wings, enables us to hear all round the world the vibration of every needle, the waving of every bowl and branch, the sound of stars in circulation like particles in the blood. Indeed, the power of imagination makes us infinite." You're about to take a walk through Mount Rainier National Park. Look at the big trees, look at the mountains. Enjoy the babbling brook. Thanks for coming. mini concerts for a while, and it wasn't this appropriate. Thank you for being so appropriate in the concert arena. We appreciate it. Next piece is by a Black American composer-arranger, Benjamin Horn. And basically, this is the traditional spiritual Deep River. I think it was anonymous. And it was popularized by Henry Burleigh, who was the first African-American composer acclaimed for their concert songs. And this wind band arrangement by Horn was inspired by Burleigh's art song version. And also there's a solo tuba in it, right? Where's our tuba player again? Still waiting? Oh, waiting. Excellent. Good. And it's got a tuba solo in it. And the tuba solo was inspired by Burleigh's low baritone voice, as well as renditions by singers such as Paul Robeson. And in this piece, the text that's available there, they talk about, I want to cross over into campground, and scholars have basically said there's various ways that this could be interpreted, and it could be returning home, it could be crossing the Ohio River to freedom, and it could be going to heaven or whatever spiritual location you have in mind. It's really cool. It's a really cool arrangement, so I hope you enjoy it. saxophone section because I turned the page and didn't realize there was an extra note, and the saxophones all looked at me, and then I went like this. See, this is real life. I would never tell a normal audience. You're getting to backstage, and then I went like this and went, oh, look, there's an extra note. I'd already turned the page and I forgot about it. And then they all stood up and then nailed it. The saxophones nailed it. So we have to give them another round of applause. So tomorrow at our evening concert, hopefully I won't make that same mistake, but at any rate, so that weird middle section, that was me, that wasn't them. Okay, this next piece, I'm stalling a little bit because Brian, our stage manager, has to get into the audience to help work with the electronics, with the volume of electronics. This next piece, by James David, an American composer, is called All Dark Is Now No More, and the Italian subtitle is Passacaglia Canonico e Granulare. And basically, it's for wind ensemble and electronics, and it's a meditation and exaltation on light, darkness, and shadow. The title is taken from James Dickey's poem Sleeping Out at Easter, which, for the composer, is an exploration of the metaphysical connection between humans and nature found at the moment of sunrise. That's rather specific. And the Italian subtitle refers to the underlying structures of the work. So for instance, Passacaglia refers to a repeating bass line. It's used over and over in many different forms. Then canonico, it uses so many different versions of a canon. It's inverted, it's in retrograde, etc. It's used in many different versions. And then also, finally, granulare refers to the consistent use of granular synthesis. This is for all you science majors. The consistent use of granular synthesis in the electronics, which breaks apart large sounds into many segments that are then rearranged into algorithmic clouds of digital chaos. My goal was to show a gradual movement from lightness to dark in two broad sections. So, and the second section is this weird sort of asymmetrical dance. Let's see, is Brian out there?
Yeah.
Excellent, perfect timing. It's weird. I hope you like it. everybody in the band who's in their first year of university, stand up. So if you're in grade 12, this would be you next year. Or if you're in grade 11, you can sign up to be a WISE student. That's what these people did. And then they auditioned and got into this group. So just a thought, something to think about. Okay, our final piece. Thanks for being such a great but small audience. Thank you so much for that. Our final piece is called Bells for Stokowski. And Stokowski was a really influential and controversial conductor in the 20th century. He was born in Boston, and he began his career as an organist. But he got kicked out of that job. He got fired as an organist because he decided to put the Stars and Stripes Forever just at the back of the concert for some reason. So he was a bit of a hooligan. He became the maestro of the Philadelphia Orchestra and was known for really brilliant interpretations of classical music as well as new music. So he would program Varese, and he would also program transcriptions of Bach. And you'll hear a little bit of Bach in here. Doherty, the composer, American composer, he said, in Bells for Stokowski, I imagine Stokowski in Philadelphia visiting the Liberty Bell at sunrise and listening to all the bells of the city resonate. And you're going to hear a lot of bells. And you'll also hear a little bit of Bach's C major prelude. It's a bit of a barn burner, and it's a bit virtuosic, and we have fun playing it. So thanks for coming out, and I hope you enjoy it.
We played 4 concerts a year, so that was over about 45 minutes worth of music. It's go time. I hope maybe I'll get to see you guys at the Ontario Band Association. I'm adjudicating there next week. And if not, good luck at your next concerts, and thank you for coming today. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.